name is Prachi Pratap Shinde. Today's date is 3rd June 2024. Today's topic is inheritance in Java. Inheritance in Java is a mechanism in which one object acquires all the properties and behavior of the parent object. It is an important part of the OOPS console. The idea behind inheritance in Java is that you can create a new class from the build upon an existing class. When you inherit from the existing class, you can reuse the methods, fields of the parent class. Moreover, you can add the new methods and fields in your current class also. Inheritance represents the is-a relationship, which is also known as the parent-child relationship. Why do we need the Java inheritance? Code reusability. The code written in the superclass is common to the subclass. Child class can also directly reuse the parent class code. In method overloading is achievable only through the inheritance. It is the one of the way by which Java achieves the runtime polymorphism. In abstraction, the concept of abstraction where we do not have to provide all the details in achieved through the inheritance. Abstraction only shows the functionality to the user terms used in inheritance. Important terminology used in Java inheritance. Class is the set of objects which share the common characteristics and behavior and common properties. Attributes. Class is not a real world entity. It is just a template or the blueprint or the prototype from which the objects are created. Superclass or parent class. The class who features the inherited is known as the superclass. Superclass is also known as the subclass or the parent class. Base class or the parent class. So, subclass or child class. The class that inherited the other class is known as the subclass or derived class or the child class. The subclass can add its own fields and method in the addition to the superclass. Reusability. Inheritance supports the concept of reusability. Example, when we want to create a new class and there is already in a class that includes the some code that we can derive the new class from the existing class. By doing this, we can reuse the fields and methods from the existing class. In this terminology of Java, a class which can inherit is called as the parent of the superclass, and the new class is called as the child class or the subclass. Java inheritance. For example, the subclass is the programmer is the subclass and the employee is the superclass. The relation between the two classes is the programmer is a employee. It means a programmer is the type of employee. How we use the inheritance in Java? The extend keyword. Extend keyword is used to inheritance in Java. Using the extend keywords indicates you can derive from the existing class. In other words, extend refers to increase the functionality. Inheritance in Java. Example, in the inheritance class, bicycle is the base class and the mountain bike is the derived class. That extend the bicycle class and the class is the derived class to run the program. Advantages of inheritance in Java. Code reusability. Inheritance allows the code reuse and reduce the amount of code that need to be written. The subclass can reuse the properties and the methods of the superclass, reducing the duplication of the code. In abstraction, inheritance allows the creation of the abstraction classes that defines the common interface of a group of related classes. This prototype abstraction and encapsulation making the code easier and maintained extent. The class hierarchy. Inheritance allows for the creation of the class hierarchy which can be used to models and real-world object and their relationship. Last is polymorphism. Inheritance allows for the polymorphism, which is the ability of the object to take the multiple forms. Subclasses can override the method of the superclass, which allows them to change their behavior in different types. Types of inheritance: single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance. In multiple inheritance, we cannot support in Java because we do not extend two classes at a time. That's all about the inheritance. Thank you.